Hello everybody and welcome on into the Haven. Today is a much shorter stream day, but it is a double stream day. Today you're going to be going through more Wynncraft exploration, as well as I believe we can pick back up the Corkus quest, and we'll go actually revisit Bob. I rearranged my gear a little bit. We should be able to tackle him, hopefully. I mean, I'm definitely over leveled for it, that's for sure. Yeah, we're gonna get as much as we can done today. But it is a double stream day, and we're definitely not going for 8 hours like I did yesterday. But I hope everybody is doing well. I'm getting my game up at the moment. I do have a new weapon. And I'm waiting for like 1 more level, 2 more levels to put on some other gear that I've saved. I haven't done as much grinding of dailies on this, but I have, as of last night, unlocked stuff for loot running in the Canyon of the Lost. Have I looked into how you do those? No, but apparently I didn't do some caves that I need to do for it. So, fix that problem. So I can start doing that. I still have yet to do any raid business. I just need to take the time to do it and not try and do that at like 1 a.m. I keep doing my dailies so late. It's not good. It's just what keeps happening. All right, let me update my windtails. It's almost updating like every day. I even hopped on earlier and already updated it. But I have a new chest plate and a new ring lined up, but I need to be a little bit higher level. I'm now like level 90, so I'm a little bit over for quite a bit of things. But I have new bow, does a ton of damage. It just takes out quite a bit of my health. But as long as I got good armor otherwise, we should be fine. All right, let's hop right into things because we're gonna be traveling like, we're gonna be going over here. I don't know if we can start going down here where the Sky Islands and what is this, the Colossus are. But we also have a quest back in Corkus and to revisit Bob somewhere within the sack, I believe. That entrance. So we're gonna be going all over the place today. Uh-oh. Is stuff not working already? Oh no. Okay, no, it's just lagging. It's fine. We're all good, we're all good. All right. Next that is nearby without tackling old stuff, because we'll do stuff that's nearby first, is Cow Fusion. So we have up to Cow Fusion, Desperate Metal, Mixed Feelings, Entering the Dojo, Envoy Part 2, and Fantastic Voyage. So we have like a lot of quests we can do today. As well as if we can get the Bob stuff done, that takes out 2 quests, because Bob Lost Soul and Reincarnation are kind of one and the same. So we'll go to Cow Fusion. So we gotta go talk to some guy, and I believe Drail might be related to this, only because he's the only cow character we know of. And that is from the Tunnel Trouble quest way in the beginning, where you go help save a bunch of cows, and he helps you get out of a mine all the way in Rogni. So, very far away. Things are lagging just a tiny bit. A lot bit. Oh god, you see how frozen that is? Maybe that means we can just sneak through because nothing's gonna attack us. No, that probably means we're about to get kicked off the server in a minute. But I'll run as far as I can. Ah, boo, it sent us back. Don't know why it's doing that. It just did it again. If it keeps doing it, I might have to kick myself off real quick. This bow also has a lot of explosion power too, which is nice. It's not something I super go for. Like, it's not a priority, but if it's on there, I'll go for it. I don't actually have to follow this path, but I'll take the extra killing of stuff. Get my fox pet leveled up some. Oh, there's fire over there. We are pretty close to Molten Heights, so maybe there's a volcano or something right there. Just about there. This is quite far from any city. I mean, maybe it's more towards Eltom, but... Oh, we're back here near a farm, so maybe we don't encounter Drail. There's a ton of cows here. Unless this is like the farm they went to, because they did go across the sea. So they would have gone towards Gavel's area. Let me defeat all these trolls and stuff, though, real quick. Get these out of the way. Oh, wow. Why is there so many of them? I didn't think there's that many following me. All right, let's talk to this guy. So, drink the water first. All right. Should be good. Ah, human, eh? All the way out here at the end of the canyon? You're a tough one. Perhaps I can give you some work if you're looking for it. Someone's been coming and nabbing my cows. And I know exactly who it is, that blasted cow scientist that lives in a lab just north of here. Anyway, you up for the job? I can't let him just keep stealing them forever. This cavern laboratory is north of here. Not too hard to find. Once you're there, get him to return my cows. There's one problem, though. The door to the place is always shut, so you'll have to find another way in. Cow fusion. Alright, some weird cow scientists. Just north of here, so it must be this. Oh, wow, yeah. He's right there. Like, they even could have just struck a deal, but no, he decided stealing was the better option. There's a lot of crystals that kind of look like near the lake of, like, Isla? I think that's what it is. Kind of those similar-ish magic crystals. Ah, yes, another gate we can't open. Maybe there's a way to open the door somewhere around. Door's locked, I get it. Alright, I guess we'll see if there's any secret little buttons, or maybe it has something to do with the rocks. But we'll check the most obvious thing. Is there like a door switch somewhere around, you know? It just looks like this is the side of the building, so... Nothing that easy this quick. Oh wait, I see a path. Thank you, carpet. Love when they give you carpet. It's so helpful. Oh, come on. I have to redo that. Oh, and I'm stuck. Okay. Hold on. It's taking a moment. Gotta be real careful, because there isn't great recovery. Almost there. Wait, are we supposed to be up this high and there's just 2 routes to go? Or do we... Guess we'll find out. Ooh. Oh, okay, no. Here we go. Cave right into the inside of the building. Who needs a door? Alright. Who needs a damn door when you can just blow a hole inside? Cow. Ooh. Oh, it's just a little pit. It's probably if you jump. Door manual override. Main laboratory door unlocked. What about this button? Oh no, it's just unlocking the door over and over. I get it, I get it. I'm guessing we'll need to make our way back up. Yep, okay. But it's way easier to get out, so... I'll need to start looking into an alternative for stream elements since it's still dying. I haven't... Probably looked... I've saved some suggestions. I have a need to do my research. Nice. There's something strange here. What's this? Like 2 reactors or body swapping of sorts? Because it's like 2 pods. Well, there's those 2 pods. Is there anywhere else we should... Ooh, that's not a good gauge. A lot of computers. And an area we don't go into yet. So let's go into this main room first. I'm sure this will lead more to stuff. Some cows over here. Looks like Renault's cows are being held in this pen. Maybe there's a way to unlock the door around? Yeah, I'm sure there's a big key somewhere. I know what these experiments are all doing just with cows. Like, what's the secret power of the cows? Cow pen key. This looks like a big old trap. I don't want to switch bodies with a cow. Thought so. No. It's like I know it's a trap, but we have to go into it. Whoa, 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 whoa. What in the evil cow? Uh-oh. What just happened? Something feels different. You can no longer jump or cast spells. Something feels wrong. You should head back to Renault. We're gonna be a cow. That's what's gonna happen here. Oh. Yeah, cow fusion. Welcome on in. Alright, well, I guess we gotta get our way out of here. What just happened? Did I get stuck on a corner, or is something... I might have missed an event. Can we still sprint? Okay, we can at least still sprint. We just can't jump. We can't do escape, but nothing seems to care about us. It's just everything's tasty and really peaceful. Where did every bit of the bad stuff go? I mean, hey, at least I don't gotta worry about it. But if everything's yummy at our plants, God, this is... do we even speak, like, normal anymore? What's this here? Gavel, is that you? My girl, I knew you'd come back to me. And to think I was going to hire some city-dwelling human to get you for me. Ah. Right then, back to the pen you go. Up. Oh, God. Wow, he's strong if you can throw a cow like that. Ah, I knew it. Suspicious cow. Oh, this is someone else he must have gotten. Moo. Password. What the hell is the lot? The Grook flies over the moon? Over the nest with egg in hand. What? What does that even mean? There isn't an actual password. Or did no one tell you that there was? Ah, never mind. At least you can understand me. You're one of us then? The oppressed? Want to break free from these farmers? Well, aren't you in luck? I can help you with that. We can help you with that. Our people have a secret hideout not far from here. It's located right under that barn just behind me. It may seem close, but unless you've been practicing your athletics, you won't be able to get over these fences. See that hay barrel in the middle of our pen? I bet you could push and pull it into a position that'll allow you to climb over the fence with your cow physique. The second pen might have a similar problem, but I'm sure you can figure it out yourself. Good luck. You can left click to pull the hay barrel and right click to push it. Okay. Well, I guess this is the life of being a cow. You be a cow, you gotta be in a secret society. Is that cow doing? He's having himself a fun time, I bet. We can get up there properly. I think I see a way. Am I right? I don't think I am. Yeah, no. Can I push that up? No, okay. Because it's usually using a slab to get us up. So... would have thought that area really would have been what we're supposed to do, but... Is there any more barrels of hay? Nah, just only the ones with green sparkles. Man, wish we could push it up. It would seem like the answer. Okay, I think I might see answer. There's probably a few ways you can actually do this. That one block gap might be too much. Here we go. Please tell me this is the right one. It is. If you can read this, moo loudly and wait. Oh! Receptionist. Hi, are you actually gonna be Drail? What are these cow noises for the voices? Let me turn the game volume up, by the way. There we go, that should be fine. Oh, a new recruit? You weren't expecting anyone at this time. How'd you find your way in? Wait, you're different. Something's off about you. Like you've never been in a cow's body before. Oh, this is not good. You should talk to the boss. He'll probably know what to do with you. You'll find him in the big office at the very end of this facility. Just stick to the path and don't be nosy, okay? Okay. So now do we have to be nosy? I mean, there's not really much. We can't go really jumping around, so. Not exactly like any of the prison places we've been in. Man, this is one big lab. Just for cows? Alright, there's 2 workers. So you're telling me we've got to move this thing all the way to the factory? Yep. Just the 2 of us. Yep. With our bare hands? Couldn't even give us a wagon? Hey, it's for the cause. Remember what you're working towards. Yeah, I know, but what's it gonna matter if my back's worse than my grandpa's at the end of this? Okay, well, it seems like they're moving stuff out. This is like unnecessarily huge. Like, I guess it really depends on what they're working towards. I'm here for a crate of this wheat stuff. How was the recent batch turned out? Same as usual. Growing the stuff underground isn't easy. You can grab a crate on the far left side. Right, thank you. You know, they say this stuff back home is a lot higher quality than the stuff the farmers feed us. Well, it won't be too long until we find out. They're planning like a breakout. Just trying to also have all their good stuff. Not this way. Other worker. Man, the boss's office is really far. Looking for boss, eh? Well, he's up ahead in his office, behind the big door. Pretty hard to miss. Hey, hope you don't mind me asking, but why are you still walking around looking like that? I don't judge. You go right ahead, I've got some work to attend to. What do we look like? Are we on all fours, or are they like... Why are you standing up weirdly? Why are you walking weirdly? This is one grand office for a cow and fitting this under a laboratorio. It is Trail! God, we haven't seen you in ages. So this is what you've been up to in your days. I think I can vaguely remember the voice I gave him. Look, all right. Don't want you going anywhere, buddy. Oh, so what exactly are you doing here? Moo, moo, moo. I'm a human that was turned into a cow. You... what? Oh gosh, is that even possible? I don't think I had anything that could... Oh, you must be snooping around through my laboratory. That's... okay, we can talk about that later. Did you step into my machine? It's not even meant to turn humans into cows. I just made it to turn exiles back into walks. So, how does a human become a cow? Right, sorry, here, I'll try to get this cage down. Darn controls, why did I design these so poorly? So, well, I tried to figure this out, which lever to push. Tell me about yourself. Anything interesting going on in your life? I was the one that helped you at Cattle Ranch. Oh yeah, this would probably be good so he remembers us, give us a little bit of mercy. You are? You are! Oh, wow, it's great to see you again. It's been so long since our escapades back in Wynn. This is great, actually. I can show you around the place, introduce you to some of the folks we freed together. Oh, that fantastic timing this has been. I just need to figure out which switch to pull. I think it's this one. Probably. I really need to label these things. All right, here goes. Oh, wait, no, that's the pit. Your spells have been restored. Our spells, but not our jump. And that tells me we might be impacted for combat, but what in the... Oh, some people have died here. This, like, secret torture dungeon? Oh. I don't like the look of this. These cows. Oh yeah, we have a great cause, and then there's all this. Play the boss to progress. Toxic sludge. Oh, whoa. Huh, that wasn't... I mean, you know, there's a lot of visuals all over it, but that's an interestingly designed monster. Get the door to open. Ah, okay. There we go. So apparently you can climb the ropes, but not jump. Being a cow is weird. Oh, this is fun. Are they actually ever gonna turn off? Yeah, I didn't think it'd be that easy. That didn't super affect us. We can't even go past there. Northward fan is disabled. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look through cage bars then. Good to know. Southward fan disabled. So these big fans just can't be disabled, but they're not that big of a problem. It's fine. There wasn't any cage bars I missed. Oh. Oh wait, did this land this all the... No, okay, this is new. This is fine. And up we go. Oh, there's a rope. Go to the rope. There we go. You're getting all sorts pushed around. And into a meat pile. That's great. Oh yeah, we can't jump. I keep trying to jump. We can't jump. Hey, sanitation required. Hey, it's your fault you threw me in the meat pit. Okay, that cow did it to himself. How many of these do we need? Got a bunch of cow entrails. Oh, did it just reset our count? Oops. Did I break something? Or maybe it's because not all of them are dead yet. That should be the last of them. I hope. Okay, there we go. There's just evil cows. That's an alert light. Albination. Well, that's, these are some brutal experiments. What's our goal? Cell block B. Yeah, I guess we don't really need to go in there for now. Holy building, man. How long have these cows been at it? And I guess down we go. Quite the way to treat the person who helped your cause. Wait, will this not go down? Oh no, we can go around. To the rope. Whoa. One bovine heart. God damn. Incinerate. Burn the boss to progress. Gotta burn him. Come on, man. Man, I wish my own arrow bomb would work here. That'd be kind of nice. My arrow shield does not matter here. Okay, well, I guess just stick to drinking potions. I think I'm a little too close to the fire, so he's able to, like, curb it. One more time. One more time. Yeah, there we go. Now we're done with you. Well, we got what we needed. Machinery keeping. Where did you come from? You fell into the incinerator and defeated a mutant cow monster. Oh, you're the one Drell told us to look out for. Accidentally dropped into the pit, huh? The boss said to apologize for you for the inconvenience. We've all been working late hours recently, some of us more than others. Anyway, follow me. I'll take you back to him and you can talk this out. You'll be back as a human in no time. Okay. So yeah, that's Drell for you. Absent-minded as ever. He said something about laboring his lovers from now on, so I reckon that's a positive. You're a friend of the boss, right? Would you be able to put in a good word for us? Drone and I have been down here for a while, and we'd like to get back to our normal positions. Drell's alright on a good day, but we've been running out of good days lately. He keeps pulling late hours like this. Woefully unnecessary project. He insists we have to keep trying to find our original ship, but instead of just building a new one with all the materials we have. It's ridiculous. Maybe we'll be able to get through to him, and being his friend and all, we've all been stressed, and it's really just... Huh? What ship? Oh, right, you're not a walk. So, you see, our race isn't exactly from, you know, maybe that's a story for another time. For now, let's get you back to the main lab. Drell will be glad to see you in one piece. He sounded worried for your safety. Well, we're here. You head on to that pipe, and with a bit of luck, it'll plank you right down in front of Drail. Remember what I told you. Try to put in a good word for us, yeah? If not, well, at least I tried. Let the record show I tried. Alright, come on, off you go. It was lovely to meet you. So, Secret Cow Island. Don't drop the cage. I'm getting away from that area. Oh, this is, oh, you're alive. I am, sorry. About all that, I really need to label these levers properly. Right. You seen all the way down there, then? I just hope you don't think less of me for it. I can tell you more about that later. I hope it wasn't too bad down there. You seem to have gotten out in one piece. The workers in the pit want better positions. How do I get back to normal? I'll put in the good word for them. We're probably here for a bit. Oh, right. Gosh, how long has it been since I... Okay, alright, yes, I'll give them better positions, and I don't know, apologize? Give them a bonus. It's been hard recently. We've been working to get back home, and I guess I just put too much of myself into that. It's fine, don't worry about me. So I guess now, how do I get back to normal? Oh, right, your body. I can fix that. We can just get you back to the machine and poof, you'll be back to normal. I hope. Being a count isn't so bad. If it doesn't work, we can make you a home here. It'll work. I'm sure it'll work. It's always worked in the past. Anyway, let's get going. You gonna show us the way? So, how have you been? It's been a while since our adventure in Cattle Ranch, hasn't it? Well, you've been turned into a cow, obviously, but besides that. Me? Well, I've been doing pretty well, all things considered. We've been gathering exiles from all over the province. Set up a city to hold us all while we work towards... It's a long story, I can't tell you everything. Not yet. But all of us here, we don't belong here. We just want to go home. And maybe if we find our ship again, we'll be able to prove that we're not irredeemable. That whatever we went through, that it won't define us. Don't worry about it too much. For now, this place is enough for a safe haven for us. It'll have to be enough until we succeed. We're so close. I can feel it. Just a little while left to go. Anyway, here's the elevator. Just step on in and it'll take us back to the laboratory. What's the big door next to us for? Yeah. Also, I just realized PNGTuber's kind of being a bit of a butt. This thing has been getting less and less updates, so... I mean, it's acting fine now. I don't know. It doesn't get updated anymore, the program, so it's just more of like a, hey, I really should, you know. Why is certain stuff showing up? Hold up, let me reset this real quick. More the reason that I should be switching, which I'll be working on that next week, as well as a script for a video, so we'll see if I stream as much as I plan to. Okay. Now, why is the watermarks and stuff still showing? There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's out of date at this point. Alright, anyways, back to the quest. What's the big door right next to us for? It's nothing. Nothing to worry about. It just leads to, maintenance. Yep, just maintenance, nothing else. Now I feel like I have to check it out. Into the elevator now, come on, you need a key to get in anyway, and I definitely don't have one lying around. I hope we get turned back into a human. So here we are, the lab. Just follow me now. The machine is this way. So how is this process gonna work? Do we go in the reverse tube? Hope that works. If not, I don't know what kind of thing we're gonna turn into. There it is. If you step into the machine real quick, it should work. Okay. I mean, we got nothing else to do right now. Look at you, good as new. I gotta jump again. So I'm gonna trust that I'm fine now. We still never got that key. Well, there you are, good as new, I hope. And to compensate you for, you know, here, one liquid emerald. I feel terrible for how our reunion ended up going. I hope you don't hold it against me. I really should get back to work. But hey, feel free to visit me whenever you want. You'll be able to use the entrance at Renault's farm. Maybe I can tell you more about what I've been up to. That'd be nice. I still, like... Where'd the key go? Oh, can we not get that guy's... Oh, sorry, Renault. I guess, no cows for you. Is there any more... He's still sparkling. Is there any more dialogue we could out of him? I guess not for now. Well, let's set up the next quest. Which should be... How far is far? Far... Far probably means... Okay, that's on Corkus. This is on Corkus. So... Enter the dojo, and it's near. Where is this? Oh, huh. This little building. I haven't actually been in this area. I think I've flown over it when I was trying to look around for caves and stuff. That might require the wind beast we have. Which I still haven't figured out what I feed him. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's fly over there. I've been meaning to look up a proper tutorial on how best to fly these things because I don't think I have a great handle on it. Can I just go up? No. Here we go, this is kind of decent. Woo, those are some cool trees. Well, this is a nice area. Oh, is this quest good? Took me a second to remember which one this is. I would have thought the dojo would have ended up leading to Legendary Island, but... oh yeah, I think you said there was no quest that actually even led to that. This is a pretty area. Oh ho ho, a human has found their way to my humble dojo. Intriguing. I call myself Sensei Miyagi. I welcome you. This dojo I have dedicated to honing my skills in all of the arts, from martial prowess to mental acuity, to craftsmanship and artistry. Many have come, traveled from all corners of the earth to this humble one's dojo to train themselves and go stronger. I can presume you are the same. Yeah, it just exists so you can go wherever, but it's a hard challenge. Okay, well, we're gonna have some hard challenges today, so we'll see how far we can get. Although I have enjoyed my life's work here, I can't deny I'm getting on in years. I seek a successor, a master of many skills, to take my place. To the one who should master the arts, I would bequeath of Master's G. I think I said that wrong. A symbol of resolute skill. Of course, I do not feel pressure to take it over from me. Oh. As long as I teach others and bring them to new heights, I am satisfied. Whether your aim to be merely to sharpen your skills or to allow me to retire, you are welcomed. When you are ready to begin, purify yourself in the waters of the spring behind the dojo, and I will guide you to your first challenge. Alright. Where are these springs behind the dojo? Oh, I guess over here. So what, do we gotta go down? He might actually not care. Hold on. Jump down the water pit to begin challenges. I feel like that's not gonna be... I don't want to like jump over there if that's not actually what he intends. Oh, and I see there's different challenge apprentices. Okay, good. I didn't jump all the way over there. Here you are, then. The room. I don't know how else to say that. Here to test your agility. Even those old bones can scale this room in short order. How shall you fare? Oh, well, we're really, like, slowed. Oh, parkour, no! I'm sure the escape spell would be, not allowed here. Right? No, apparently I can do that. Oh. But that Plinko wood just fell. Where's the second checkpoint? Okay, let's see how high we get. Oh, shoot. Can we just actually skip around? It's letting us do this. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take the kindness of the game. Oh, yeah, because... Oh, thank God. That checkpoint's right there. Are you kidding me? Come on. No! Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. Because I don't know what the third checkpoint is. I don't see checkpoint 3. Do we actually have to go all the way up like this? Oh, no. I'm not good at this. Did I hit an invisible wall? Like there's a tiny bit? I might just be dumb. I'm like jumping too far. And I didn't let that respawn. Everything's respawning. That gave me the analog. No, but there's one over there maybe. Not quite. I don't think there's a way to cheese this one too greatly. Ew. No, because all those are breakable, so I have to... Okay. This is going to take a bit... Because you're not allowed to have time to do stuff. Like, take a breather. There we go. Okay, I did most of it. Kind of. It's fine. If the game allows it, then that means it's there on purpose. I recognize your skill, and you have passed the challenge of the room. I love how the quest says font language high Gavelian. Oh, but the next challenge has defeated many apprentice. Alright, now comes the room. Here your combat prowess shall be put to the test. Martial skill comes easy to me, but what is it of your own? I hear many things about human combat skill, but so I have watched this challenge myself. Enter now, challenger. Okay, well... Defeat the dummies and bring their tokens to the door. Simple, yes? How many tokens we need? 30, got it. This isn't bad, especially because I got my new bow. I've learned the kind of the equal way of exchanging health for a ton of bonuses. My health and health regen are lowered, but I get a ton of damage, so I'm okay with that. I just gotta have my other stats up. Fascinating to see how you battle. Very different from my styling. Well, I mean, we have a weapon rather than pure fists or anything, so... Of course you wield a weapon to battle, so of course it is different than unarmed combat. Oh yay, my fox is up. Let's go. Perhaps you may be interested in learning to fight unarmed after. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea if we had more strength that way. Oh, this is getting quite good. I should get a snack while I watch. Oh yeah, he's having fun with this. Trying to make sure I collect all those tokens. There's a few more scattered on the ground. I'll be right back. Continue fighting and don't worry if you finish before I return. Alright, go before more spawn. Alright, let's go. And I recognize your combat skills and proclaim your passage to the room. Well done. Next, however, is not a challenge of physical skill, but the observation and logical reasoning. This is the room. Here a puzzle awaits. You must discern the path in order to bring the red block to the gold block. Simple in theory, complex in practice, as are many things. Remember this as you work. Change your perspective and the reality changes. Okay. So, we gotta bring... Is it gonna be this block or is that a reset? You may only touch the glass. Where's the glass? Change view. Slide the red block into the gold block. You may only touch the glass. Slide this. That's gotta be a reset button, most likely. Try. Okay, nothing's happening. Change view. Oh, and that's how we get up here. We only touch the glass. I don't even hear anything changing's my thing. Oh, whoa, that's tiny. No wonder there's so much text covering it. You may only touch the glass. But it's not a path. So, gonna need to go to the right too. Is it only I may touch the glass? Like me as the person, not the block? Okay, it's an actual perspective puzzle. That makes sense. Go up. Ooh, you're up quite a bit. Oh, is it one of those? Oh, I see what kind of puzzle this is. It's one of those like ice sliding puzzles in terms of like, oh, it only bounces a certain direction. All very perspective based. And there's more blocks here. God, those are hard to see. So it's definitely gonna be right and up are your first moves. Would backwards send it this way? I think backwards would. Send it closer. Now we need it to bounce. It bounce. Definitely would be better if I actually changed perspective. Which actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's be smart. All right, should it bounce into there? Yes, and it can go up, but if it meets down, it goes right towards the ground. Right. Okay, it meets there. That is not in line with gold, however. Going. Okay. I should write this down. I probably don't actually really need to write this down, but might as well. So, right. Right. Up. Backwards. Right. And forwards doesn't work. So would it go up one more? But I just don't see how that helps. Or it can slam into, okay. Up, then go forward. Then go down. Go right. Did I do that wrong? Did the puzzle change? These blocks look... Yeah, okay, puzzle change. Got it, got it. Okay. Gonna need to go right, then up again. Right. Up. Right, up, and that kind of made you change views. So you could go sideways, but then you would go back, to right, then once you're right, would go back again. Trying to like pre-plan this a little. Go back. That back aligned with there. I think back could go to down. So we're already right and up. Go backwards. Go right. Backwards again. Down. Right. You're here. The line with this block, do you run in? We can always risk it. Went down, so it's okay to go forward. Okay, that is not the move. Got it. Right. Up. Back, right, back, down. Not do forward, that does not line up. We're gonna need to change view so I can see this a little easier. Would you slam into any of these? Yes, you would, so you're gonna need to go left. You go left. left, but what does it lead you to? There's no upper block. And we'll just try it and I'll look from there. Left. Because you don't slam in anything else. Backwards or forwards is not the choice here. Up or down, you don't have anything to slam into. Is there somehow a different path that I went not intentionally? Can't save yourself from here, I think. Yeah, it's like nothing that lines up there. Go back over for the moment. Oh, wait, nope. Okay. It is right, up, back, right, back, down. Okay, as much as it can go forward, not the solution, or at least not the one I see at the moment. That doesn't actually slam, they're both of the same level. Okay, it resets when I try to like go backwards, so it's a wrong move, it's just doesn't exactly want you to do that. So do I really need to go down? Seems like that really is supposed to be the choice. Trying to do this all without a guide. I got the other two. It should be, well, I got the other one and all the other challenges. So it really does seem like it's supposed to go left. It's just, where do you go there? I could just brute force it, but then I gotta really redo everything again. All I know is forward, it's not the option. Up or down don't seem like it would be either. I'm gonna try and just change view one more time, otherwise maybe I went a wrong path on this puzzle. Yeah, it's like nothing else around the damn block. But there'd be nothing else to catch that block that way, so maybe I just went an entirely wrong path here. So... Right, well we definitely have to go right and up. Unless... Right. Hold up, scratch that. Right and forward? Backwards, sorry, be backwards. Right, back. Lead to. You have an up. Can I slam into anything else? We'll try. Up. We can slam. Okay. Up. And then we can go forward. Forward and right. At least we got good music while we're doing this. Change perspective so I can see this way easier. Alright. Sure, we can slam over there, but... We can slam... back, then go up. Where does that up get us? I really just gotta make the moves so I can see. Backwards, go up. All right, now I gotta see. Where does that lead me? Where does that lead me? I might have gotten stuck again. Is that what happened? Oh, I think so. I don't know if I can try and trace this backwards either. It's tricky. I think this one's also rude. Oh, maybe I see another path. I see many paths. There is a way we can go that is not right. Go back. Back leads us to right. I'm just gonna have like several post-it notes on my desk with like just different back, R, left. Right, can we go up? No, we cannot. That is fine. Does that slam in anything? Was this this might have been instantly a futile path. This might have been like not it at all. I think that's what that is. If we go forward, it's gonna slam right into nothing. If I try and trace it backwards, we're gonna be here all day. This has to end with a down move, supposedly. Not even the same. Oh, it's not even over it either to try and. I can see how this is really challenging. I'm okay with puzzles, but. Alright, I'm gonna look at. Okay, I need to include Wynncraft in that search. I'm gonna try and see at least a first move. I would prefer not to have the whole solution, but if I can have a tiny hint, I will take it. All right. I definitely know right seems to be the answer here. Right. Right? What was my furthest one? We got right, up, and back. I'm going back to my furthest one. Right, up, back. Did I over... Ooh, I see that's in line now. Screw needing the wiki. It just kind of confirmed it said right back up for the second solution. I'm like, all right, so let's go back to my first path. Wow, did I really? Oh my God. I was that close. I can be smart. Okay. All right, now don't look at the wiki. Doing this. And go up. Can we even slam in anything? I can't tell. We're gonna just try it. Up. Go backwards. Nope. Up. Right. Oh, that does something. But that block is completely blocked. So, change perspective. I could slam back up. But there's like no point in that. So that is a doomed path. Point going backwards. Up, but maybe go... Maybe we start with right. Oh, okay. Not in line, as I thought. Need to be up one. Trying to see all paths. It looks like we do have to start with up. Change perspectives. No slam there. Back down. No forwards or backwards. All right. Up. Right. Seems we do have to go this way, but there's something else that I need to look at. Don't slam there. Could go back up. Look at what the perspective is there. And then when we slam back over to here, we're kind of like climbing our way. Go over to the left. Oh, okay. I see it, I see the vision. And that would only lead to a forward, wouldn't it? Or no, sorry, backwards. Backwards. Hope I'm not overcomplicating this. All right, go up here. Where can you go down? Well, actually, you can go directly down. Would you be a down and back? You're down and back. Down. Back. We're going up here so I can make sure that this is actually going to work. Ooh, that's not gonna work the way I thought. Did I do myself again? Overcomplicate it? I don't think there's any way to recover this square now. I think it's doomed. I think I doomed myself. Okay. But I think we got a good general path. So up, right, up, left. Make sure there's no other paths for me to be going here. Oh, it does have to go back. Back. Now this is where we need more perspective because we're getting down to iffy moves. That's not in line. Down, but then you slam into that. You kind of have to go down. Unless I made a wrong turn earlier. You know, very possible. Then you go back and you don't hit anything. There's nothing to slam. Unless you go back up. Would you really do that? Back? Up? Oh, okay. Okay. Now we gotta see what lines up here. We'd go forward to go right. Let's actually put that into action so I can see better. Didn't reset it? Okay, good. Go now, perspective change again. Doesn't slam over there. There. Oh, please tell me I didn't mess this up. Oh, I went an extra step. So, it's probably gonna make me redo this. Wait. Okay, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I should be. That's all? Yeah! I didn't even have to use the wiki. I just needed to reaffirm 3 post-it notes with just scribblings on them. I only use that to reconfirm that, like, hey, I'm in the right direction. That's right, wiki. I didn't need you. For once. And there I recognize your mental acuity. You have passed the room. You're doing quite well, but many have gotten to this point and had a single smite bet. I don't know how the hell you say that word. Welcome then to the last challenge I offer you. Held in the I really like when I get it like a stream deck or something, just have like a beat button, but it not be too harsh. Last challenge I offer you in the room and cavern. Your task here is to become tranquil and at peace with nature. What that entails, I'll leave that up to you. There are many paths to tranquility. Whatever you choose, you will have to you will know when you have reached the point of success. Well, I already see collect bucket of water. Bye-bye cakes. Oh wait, there's even unlabeled book. This isn't actually a book, it's a doiser. Did Miyagi leave this out by accident? Seems to have another of trade arguments between the Sakura Dojo and Kira Hive. It appears that recently a large shipment of high silk has been received. There's no record of emerald payment. Shipment of cherries and rice has been sent out at the same time. They must trade products directly. Previous records show trades of metal salvage for cherry wood and gifted shipments of tea and leaves for ingredients. There's a letter here too. The script is very ornate. It is addressed to the mistress of the hive herself only a few months ago. I hope this letter finds you well. I once again thank you for the trade. The caravans from Lake Gyla have, oh no, there's dialogue in front of everything. Have been scarce recently, and your donations have kept the servants from going hungry. Although I would under most circumstances send a small party of my creations to run for supplies, it is a logistical and political nightmare that I would just as soon avoid. I'll provide remuneration for this in due time, and certainly I may spare a sum of emeralds if you wish it. You are trusted enough to write a blank check on this for, so you may name your price. Equally, I'm willing to offer extra salvage metal of top quality, or perhaps further silk or animate stones for training dummies. Please write back quickly with your request. I plan to accompany the next caravan, which will bring our recompensation, and I look forward to the visit. We may finally finish our set of go yet. Regards, Mistress Kira. Oh, this is a lot. Well, I guess we should do them all. In the founding of this dojo, I was inspired by many a tale. I was many a tale scoffed at by others for taking stock in legends of old. And yet the results speak for themselves. As of the time of writing this, being 997 AP, I am 76 years old. Despite this, I am in great health. Surely the years are catching up to me, but many are now far less able by the same age. By following the old ways, I have prospered and allowed others to live to prosper in kind. By looking in the past, I prepared myself for the future. Many forget the powers one's bodies can rise to, thanks to the prevalence of magical practices. Although magical knowledge is itself important, I am guilty of neglecting it myself. But the tales and practices of ancient warriors and kings, such as Rymex, I hope I probably mispronounced that, or modern soldiers such as Chusain Sota, have great value. Here I will tell the tales of what brought me to my wisdom and power, and my health, and shall pass on the knowledge to you, dear reader. Though it is a fascinating read, you have already gone through a lot of what is described in the book, and it hasn't brought you any tranquility. Guide to meditation. Come on. To meditate is to remove all distractions, and to peacefully introspect. To be at one with yourself and anchor yourself to the moment, or merely to relax. It is highly recommended for anyone experiencing stressed or a clouded mind. Here's a detailed of basic steps for practicing meditation. First, find a quiet, comfortable space, someplace that you feel safe in, and where you will not be interrupted by outside influences. If you are first beginning, set an hourglass or a clock alarm for a short time. 10 to 15 minutes will do. Even short sessions can help. Next, sit down. The traditional position is to sit cross-legged with hands in the lap. But so long as you are comfortable, any position works. Once you have found a comfortable spot, close your eyes and breathe deeply. Breathe in deeply, hold for a few seconds, breathe out. And hold for the same amount. Focus on the sensation of your breathing and on only the sensation of your breathing. If your mind wanders, do not fret. Simply return your attention to your breath. When you feel ready to rise or when your time ends, slowly open your eyes and notice your environment, the sights and sounds, and the feeling of your body. Although there are more complex and involved methods of meditation, they are not necessary. Now that you have read this, try yourself whenever you have a spare moment. This seems promising. Carefully, you settle down and close your eyes. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. You can't focus. Your mind is wandering too many different directions at once. Unfortunately, but it's worth remembering on anyways. Role of martial stances. When fighting unarmed or with weapons such as knuckles, kataras, or gauntlets, one's stance is paramount in fighting an opponent. The way one is positioned can ground the body, allowing for blows to be taken with less consequence, or allow one to be light enough to evade attack. All combat must, of course, be learned through rigorous training. One cannot expect to become an expert simply by reading. Here are a handful of basic stances to practice. The forward stance have the legs spaced broadly apart, the back leg outstretched fully and body upright. This is a firm stance to steady oneself. The back stance has one foot in front of the other, with the back foot facing to the side and one's weight on the back leg, for evading attacks to the top of the body. The cat stance also has the weight on the back of the foot, with legs bent and held close together, with the front foot resting on the heel. This allows easy preparation for strong front kicks. The crane stance has one leg raised, the foot level with the other knee, also used for preparation for kicking, as well as dodging a sweeping attack by the enemy. Well, this is fascinating to read about. Learning combat stances seems too active to bring you tranquility. We have 2 more books. 3 more books left. Ancestry of Martial Arts. Magical Arts. Oh, the text kind of went weird there. Many of Venerable Mage has made their mark on history. There is a reason their names are repeated. We can learn much from what they have demonstrated. This, unfortunately, applies both the positive and the negative reasons. For instance, the lesson has become law involves the use of soul-binding magic. The upturn of necromancy practices ended in 294 AP with the outlawing of the technique, defiling the dead and preventing their spirits from moving on. It was considered a monstrous and immoral practice, keeping the spirit trapped, forced to obey orders, in a decaying body racked with pain, is something that could not be abided by. Since then, the soul binding is mostly strictly punished brand of magic in all of Gavel, above demonic rites and even the necromancy that soul binding was endemic within. This is a very heavy read, certainly not suitable for finding tranquility. Which one's this? The Art of Brewing Tea. Brew tea is a simple meditative process that in itself has deep intricacies. I might have butchered that a little. We shall draw upon its heritage now. Fresh, clean water is required. Bring it to a soft boil in a pot or cauldron, then mix in herbs and ingredients to taste. Harvesting ingredients freshly can add an extra depth to the tea, although you may make a fine tea from any ingredient so long as they are not rotten. It is best not to add too much to the tea, for too many conflicting tastes can leave it muddled or foul tasting. 3 ingredients is a fine benchmark. Common ingredients include sugar, lemongrass, ginger root, chamomile, and lavender. Each has their own purpose for tea. Sugar helps sweeten the bitterness of some brews and balances the flavor to be mild. However, too much can leave the brew sickly and tacky. The unique tang of lemongrass has laundered as a signature for green tea. The mild, lightly minty flavor is a perfect base for which to create a relaxing brew. Although ginger root is bitingly bitter and inevitably overpowers other ingredients, it has a potent medicinal effect which can help invigorate the sick. Chamomile adds a pleasantly sweet floral taste to a brew. The delicate flower helps the body and mind relax. It is often used as a sleep aid. Lavender is simply relaxing, but it must be the focus of the brew. It must be steeped for a long while and is severely bitter, which causes it to drown out other ingredients. Come to think of it, the cup of tea sounds like it can be quite nice. After all the hard training, perhaps you should make a cup. And our last book, Home Relaxation Ideas. While many people have the idea that relaxation is out of their reach within their busy schedules, the truth is that there's many things you can do daily to wind down to take that little time. For instance, caring for houseplants is a simple task. You can grow them from seed or get them pre-bought. And caring for gardens is an easy way to relax, while also giving you a place to relax. You can turn any room into a garden simply by gathering planter pots, but for those who can't devote enough time to that, you can try caring for a bonsai tree instead. They just need water, sunlight, and care by using garden shears to carefully cut the limbs of the tree. Shaping it is an artful in itself, and has spiritual significance as well. It requires focus in the moment, but not too much time at all, meaning you can simply set aside short time and be done. It also helps clean the air in the house as well. Another easy way to relax is to set up a stone garden. You don't need a large amount of space to have one, even a small box will do. Fill it with gravel and smooth stones. Use a small handheld rake to draw lines in the gravel in different patterns each day. It is as simple as that. Don't focus on making specific ones though, just draw whatever your hand draws. Doing this can help draw focus away from stressful thoughts and bring you back to the moment, while also having a fun conversation piece that's easy and cheap to set up. Those are nice thoughts, but unfortunately there isn't a Zen garden set up here, and you don't have a bonsai tree or garden shears handy. And that should be the end of our reading, I hope. Yeah, we already read that. Alright, well, we can collect some water. And are we gonna brew a giant thing of tea? Harvest sugar, lemongrass, chamomile, wild animals around. We'll do lemongrass. Sheep raises its head to look at you, then returns to its business. Okay. Maybe I'll gather one of everything. Though there's probably patterns it wants you to do. I'm gonna move some stuff real quick. The cow raises its head to look at you, then returns to its business. The pig raises its head to look at you, then returns to its business. And ginger root. So I would probably go for more than lemongrass. Are we gonna brew some tea? Was there actually a little like pot or kitchen around? It looks like so. The book says ginger is better for medicinal tea rather than relaxation. Best to try something else instead. This is sugar. I have sugar in my hand. Alright, well, get rid of the ginger from our inventory. Wait, but I getting rid of the ginger. Or do I gotta get rid of everything? The book said lavender could overpower the tea, didn't it? Maybe you should try something else instead. Alright, get rid of that. And, okay. With the tea brewed and the scent of it filling the room, you gently take a few sips. So this would be chamomile, sugar, and lemongrass. The heat of the tea and gently sweet floral taste warms your throat and body. You feel more relaxed, but not at peace with nature yet. There are some animals wandering the cave. Making small offerings seems to be the right way to go, and there's plenty of tea left. Can you just give them tea? I mean, okay, I'm giving the sheep tea. So I wonder if we're gonna have to brew more to give every animal some tea. Here you go, bud. Sheep raises its head to look at you. Its eyes flare at the sight of the green tea. You gesture the tea generously towards the sheep and place it on the ground for it to drink. The sheep nods respectfully to you. Watching it drink from the cup as you did, there's a certain kinship you feel, and with that realization comes a feeling of peace. You can't recall the last time you felt this relaxed. You know for certain that you have mastered the challenge of tranquility. Time to leave. I don't think there's an exit out here, but okay, I guess not every animal needs tea. I don't know if you're supposed to be giving animals tea, but now I kind of want a thing of tea. I'll make some after. That should be every challenge cleared now. Time to tell Sensei Miyagi your progress. I see it now. The troubled heart you came here with is troubled no longer. I recognize the mastery of the room. It is just like a human to do what cannot be done. That is each challenge of my humble dojo completed. So, while I did advise that you do not feel pressured with it, I'm curious, young master. Do you wish to take my place here so I may sit these old bones down? Ah, of course not. Despite your mastery, this is merely a single step in your journey. Needn't worry, I understand completely. I am certain that I will find a suitable successor before my time comes, and equally as certain that I have many a year to go. Ho ho. Nevertheless, you have completed the challenges of this humble sensei, and as such, I will provide you what it was promised. Wear this master's gi with pride, and remember this final lesson. There is never a point in life that you will stop learning. See the world and its lessons every day of your life, young master. All right. And that wasn't too bad, nay. I didn't need the wiki for once. I mean, usually I end up needing that because I'm not going the right direction, but I didn't even need the wiki for the damn puzzles. I'm that good. And then I'm gonna get humbled later. All right, what is next? I think it's over to Corkus we go. Where's this? Is this not the same coordinates? Where's this? Fantastic Voyage. That, where is that? Oh, whoa, how are we gonna get all the way over here? That's a tricky place. I'd have to like kind of go through the Sky Islands, and I haven't even been near that area yet. Otherwise, the other nicest way to do that is go to Dead Island and go around here. But we'll worry about that after, because that's like actually our level quest. Time to go to Corkus. We're gonna have to find our way out of here. All right, best way to do this is going to... what's the best way to go this actually? Because there was a special ship to Corkus. I do not remember which ship it is. I wish it would tell us what the fast travel is. It was going to Pirate Town. We might just go from here to Sinfras, to Deathless, to Nemrak, to Corkus. That is probably the most complicated way to do this. But I don't remember how we originally got there. All right, let's get a good way onto our east here, and hopefully, please fly over this wall at least. Okay, there we go. Get at least a good footing going. Maybe I can see about finishing that slay 90 mobs objective. Well, 90 level mobs. Banana Corkus, which, if I remember what voices I was kind of doing for those, it's trying to be more like businessman with maybe a slight quirk to them, but trying to be more like they're all show business people, because that's what they are. This is gonna take a minute. Oh, I'm gonna need this thing to go higher in a minute because it keeps dipping really low. It is so hard to also get all those bonuses. Can we make it into here? Oh, in a block, in a block. No, catch it. There we go. This is just the easier way to go. I'm not flying that thing across the ocean. Also, since Gavel has like the biggest ridge against the ocean. Like, nah, airships are the way here. I might, once we land in Corkus, if we talk to the guy who's giving us Maxi, if we encounter Maxi, I'm gonna need to, I will probably actually find which stream I actually went to Corkus and figure out which voice I did for him. Because I gave him a sight quirk, I know that. Alright. Now we gotta go to Nemrak, then go to whichever place will get us closest. I feel like Pirate Town, as long as we can actually go to Pirate Town, should have the special boat. And then I'll just have to remember, because I don't think Nemrak has the special boat to Corkus. But instead of the normal blue, it'll be more like an orange beige color. Last I remember. But we're getting close to Fruma levels, so maybe once we're done with Corkus stuff, because that's starting to head that way, I'll have to section things and see where Fruma takes us. Just making sure. Yeah, I don't see any special Corkus boats. So it looks like Pirate Town we go. Which should have the boat. Assuming this can't directly take us there, yeah. On Pirate Town we can't even... Why can't we get directly to there? Okay, fine. We're going here. Maybe it would be handy if I got some Corkus scrolls. That might not be a bad idea. I don't tend to use the scrolls, but doing anything in the Canyon of the Lost or Corkus, it's probably a better idea if I do have some scrolls. Oh yeah, I have skill points to use and I have to put them in agility. I have armor that needs certain requirements now. It's really good armor. Wait, I'm actually level 91. I could put it on. Once I get to a bank. All right, we're gonna need to go to Pirate Town because that should have fast travel there. And we're just gonna... Actually, we could fly over there. Let's get to a good point to fly though. Can I not just... Oh, okay, can't go through the bank. Kinda hoping I could. Oh damn, I'm almost been streaming for 2 hours. That's not that long compared to what I did yesterday. But I didn't do that many quests yet. Done like 2. It's not a lot. I mean, I guess the puzzle slowed me down in walking around the factory, but still. Trying to land gently-ish. So he's here. Wait, but he still can't get to there. And how come this guy can get to Nemrak, but the other guy can't? Wasn't there a ship here? I might be thinking the wrong place. There definitely was a boat. Is it maybe not that one? I might be completely misremembering. That's... Oh, these are the people in... How did this do this quest again? What? Okay, we're doing... There we go, because that... I didn't know stepping on that boat would, like, that's not continuing a quest, that's just redoing one. Oh, and I'm stuck. Oh. Hello, keyboard? Why can I only move slowly backwards? Hold up. That's weird. Please tell me I fixed that. Okay, there we go. But okay, I guess I went the completely wrong way. I really thought that would have been fine. I need to pick up a bunch of Corkus scrolls. It makes this a whole lot easier if I do not know the real direct way to be going. I swear there was one here. A good boat. I don't think there's one in Levagar. There was a special boat. It might have just been a quest-only thing. And actually, what's that other Corkus quest? Is that the maxi one? Alright. We're, I guess, gonna have to just manually find our way over there. Don't touch that boat. I wonder where I thought I saw that boat. Just about there. I don't think this quest is the maxi one, but if it is, then I'll go actually look for his voice. Where are you? You are super south. We just need to be able to get our way onto land. That's not a great way. That's a little beach. Maybe after streams I should start doing more of my talent stuff. I might focus in all in one on the talent stuff. My only problem is actually getting the tools, because the next tools I need are from the jungle dungeon, and I cannot for the life of me find the key guardian. But I have just not been able to get more up tools, so I might have to just deal with the lower. So not all my talents or skills are up to level. Ah, there's a good path. Okay. We can finally be on land. All right, let's... Ow, stupid crab. Oh, will this horse travel uphill? It will. Okay, we're good. I've only explored some around Corkus because of the Festival of Heroes bounty catches. And which I wish I actually like checked in on like the last day just to finish everything else. I didn't finish everything that I, can at my stage. Alright, all the way to the south of this island. Desperate metal. You are Phineas. I feel like we actually talked to you, but I don't remember most of their voices. Just trying to make them more like showmanship. Cool. It's the best I get. Best I got. Oh my. Look at my house. A bunch of stupid mechs came here and just started ransacking. His house looks fine from the outside, but I guess the inside's a mess. Looks like a bunch of desperate mechs. That's what we call junk mechs, trying to survive. I count 3 mechs, different mech marks. Looks like they split up once they got their parts. You gotta help me here. I'm no warrior. Looks like they've dropped crates on their escape. Follow them and bring back evidence that you destroyed them, and I shall reward you. 3 trails, 3 thieving desperate mechs. Be careful, they aren't to be underestimated. Desperate metals. So they dropped some crates. Some more crates this way, as long as a bunch of weapons. Tools, to be exact. Well, this one's going just all on the side of the beach. Bruma gates are right nearby. Yeah, the Corkus scrolls will actually even make Fruma easy to get to. Did we actually go in this hole? I guess we do. I see like flint and steel and stuff. Oh, and this will easily get our whole level 90 mobs. Nice. Into the hole we go. Okay, I was right on that. Yeah, more crates. And more things to kill. Hot steam. Okay. Defeated hot steam with fire? Sure makes sense. There's a leveler. I don't think we need to care about it yet. What's over here, eh? Oh, it's going up all around the cave. Ooh. Oh, you didn't even do parkour, huh? Okay. Oh, is that a checkpoint? Hell yeah. Thank you, game. Thank you for the checkpoints. I appreciate it. No. I guess touching the water isn't allowed, and that's what resets us. No, that jump is weird. Where does the green carpet lead us? Over here. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Okay. And down we go. Okay, we're good. Yay. Thank you, game, for going easy on me today. Not like they change it per person, but I'm totally good with short parkour. Okay. Did I make it? I did. Good at the moment. Thank you, little arrow blocks. Oh, I guess that's just to stabilize our fall. I don't think we go up there. Missing something? Maybe we were expected to have a little more jump. I think so. All right, please have a checkpoint. Wait. Hold on. Easy solution. Oh. We don't make that. We just fall slowly. Okay. Just don't have us redo it. Oh, it's fine. It's not bad. Ooh, okay, we made it. Just by a block. Oh, no, that's not gonna make it. Holy. Oh, just about. We can at least get back to here. All right, we're getting faster. We're getting better. Yeah, I'm just not making that slime block. Just a little extra boost to ensure that I get it this time. What's this over here? What do you want? Secret door. Oh! Evasive maneuver inefficient. Requesting additional offers from LH Defend. We got a battle of mech? Yes, we do! Oh yeah, I love that ability. I haven't been able to use it too much yet. Any comment I've had is super small spaces. I almost thought that was one of those, what, fabled items? The red chest? I was like, oh my god! No. No more crates over there. So now we need 2 more paths. Teacher paths. One going up. One going a different direction. I don't care right now. Oh, another cave. How original. These guys love themselves a good cave. There's a lot of dogs here. We're just gonna try and run through them. Sorry, doggies. I got a mission to do. If I didn't just run in a circle. I ran in a circle. It's okay. Oh, because there's stairs, so... And never mind, it was fine. For the nice steps. So additional parkour here? No, it's not that high of a room. But I gotta collect bomb fragments. Who doesn't love a good bomb? We don't really need to care about any metal scrap. There is a few bomb fragments I accidentally left. Let's say we need 20 or 30? 20. Okay, not bad at all. All right, we got enough. Get our booties moving. Oh, they're broken mechs. They don't seem to really care about us. Uh-oh. Tools acquired. Delivered to LH. Additional orders received. Intruder detected. Camouflage inefficient. Defend. I'm gonna guess LH means lighthouse, because before we hit that Phineas's house, we got a lighthouse discovery. So these guys are all held up at a lighthouse for some reason. Oh, I probably need his core, though he died in here, so will it give it? It's spelling lighthouse. Duh. But I gotta do them all, even if I know the answer. Otherwise, the game probably wouldn't let me go. These guys all just running into the same area. Anyways, big hole, not a problem. That's a lot of water. I'm guessing we would, yeah, follow the lily pads. Is there any dangers in the water? No. Are these guys like level 60 something? Why are they over here? No, they're like 80 something, okay. I thought they were 60 something. I'm like, why are you in a level 90 area? Alright, we don't need to go that way. Into here, where there's a ton of crates. So I guess maybe not the exact way we're supposed to go. Nothing suspicious about the water. Crates. There's a lot of crates that lead here. Let me check the other direction real quick. That's just a bunch of pirates that don't really care about us. Oh, there's writing here. I missed this. A hidden entrance guarded by riddles. Beneath the vessel drowned lies 1,000 crowns. So would we not go in here? Or do we need to find a dead body? Surely would mean this area since the sign's right here. Beneath the vessel drowned lies 1,000 crowns. I would think here. But I see nothing to like activate, or nothing's really affected by spells. And I don't see no dead body, so. Kind of just shooting randomly. The other water doesn't seem to give light to anything either. Unless I need to check. I see nothing suspicious over here. And then there's a weird slab here. Sure, but that might just be a design choice. Hear that. I'm not too smart with riddles. Oh, and actually, this quest is no longer ticked on here. Thousand crowns. I would think that means you do something. This pit of water specifically. Needs a vessel. Did not mean to do that. And actually, even the wiki isn't directly giving me the puzzle either. Because it said something about middle pillar has like a button, but I think that might be referring to something else. Maybe I need to look out here. Hey. I think it wouldn't take me this far out, but I see some green carpet over there. Green carpet usually shows the way. I think I heard a mechanical noise, but it shows us back. So, okay, I actually should have just gone out into that area. Water droplets. Oh, hello. Okay then. Whoa! Big cave, big cave. Tons of crates. I see a start button. I see a reset button. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, is this a water? These aren't actually too bad. But how do they want me to move stuff? Let's make sure. Where's the water coming from? Yeah, it's immediately blocked because of this. But soon. Ah, we love a good slide puzzle. Sometimes not really. Oh god. There's like a few different ways you could probably do this. I feel like I'm about to make this hell of a lot difficult. I don't actually shoot. I can... nah, there's a few ways you can do that. Do we need to actually use all the pieces? If we need to use all the pieces, then this is very different. Like, I'm doing this completely wrong. But if we don't have just another stretch around. I'm resetting. I feel like you gotta use it, all of them probably, or most, or... I think we need this golden piece up here. Just need to connect a path. Okay. My way was simpler. In. Oh, wait. Like, I have an idea that might work. Will it stick? Will it stay? Nope, nope, nope. Not what I meant to do. Get 2 green pieces there. No, I think we can use the brown piece in this place. Just move these over. How do I move this? Scoot it around. Up temporarily. You come over here. Move into place. You can be used. Right, yes, yes, you're a spare. Up. Move you up. And get you over here. Gonna make sure this looks like it works. It does. Okay. Please work. Did I do it? Yeah, let's go. I don't have to do that again. Woo! So you need to find that other mech. Strategic mission accomplished. Mechanic parts procured. LH can now continue to produce effectively. That was weak. So weak. Well, got some cores. Yeah, I knew it was Lighthouse. You Wynn folks sure do know your fights. You found all 3? Let's take a look. Wait, these aren't Despromechs. The factory fell over 2 years ago. These are brand new. Handmade. Let's take a closer look here. Would you look at that? They're code. Here, have them back. Take a close look at the name on these parts. I know what they are. Find out where they go. Lighthouse. We're visiting the lighthouse. And not the Phasmophobia map, because that map is, it kind of sucks to play sometimes. Depends on what ghost you got. But so now why are they operating out of a lighthouse is a question I have. That's a window. We need the front door. Where's the front door? Sadly, it won't let me break in through the window. So are you making these? What are these? I have nothing to do with them. Ah, well, now that I think of it, writing my location on these parts was a bit stupid. Those mechs were my creation. Corkus can still live with machines. The factory was a disaster. That's what happens when a machine controls a machine. I'm living proof that humans can control them, make use of them. The metal shortage made it difficult to make my machines, not to mention the new laws. If you want to turn me in, fine. You'll find all the evidence you need under my pillow. Why would you tell us that? I mean, I guess if you don't care, sure. Evidence. Unless this is not your bed. Hey, maybe not. I guess. That or the game's being a little odd for a second. Sometimes it does that. If I stand on it, it's not triggering anything like this is supposed to like fall out or something. Wes, don't be weird with me now. Not even some little secret door here. Just looking just in case. Why is it being weird? And go re-talk to her real quick. Let us so easily go here. Hold up, I'm gonna make sure it's just not my game. Sometimes that happens, where stuff just doesn't show up. And still nothing. Oh, okay, I wouldn't have thought of that. God, this is why you sometimes need the wiki. You gotta throw an emerald, but can just throwing anything work? Wait. Throwing anything works. Stranger detected. Security systems activated. Security dropshoot engaging in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy dropshoot. Why does she have a secret base under her bed? Now this is why the wiki does come into great use, because if sometimes the game isn't the most obvious, you do that. Oh. I'm sorry it ended up like this. You should have just ignored that old man. I was made to be angry. I can't stop myself. Oh wait, that's Big Boss Mick talking. Prepare for destruction. Oh, I love security bots just being minecarts. It's like imagining an army of Roombas coming towards you. Alright, well he's done for. And got its core. Oh, well, I guess we give it back to this guy and be like, yeah, crazy lady up at the lighthouse, you might need to like call someone. Did you find the source of those odd handmade mechs? The Teak, the lighthouse owner. It's not overly surprising. She always did complain about the mech ban. You see, many of the Corkian people rely on their machines, have done for years. So when the factory fell and the new laws were introduced, people's lives changed. People don't like change. Anyways, I can't thank you enough. Have this for your troubles. Alright. One more machine. Now, I think we can squeeze in one more quest. Let us check. Mixed Feelings, I believe, is the next one. Go for a drink at the Corkus Docks Inn. Which is where? How far? Oh, quite far. Alright, time to go on the horse. Well, you know, if it lets us stay for long. What is the normal path? It would be up to the lighthouse and around. Yeah, I need to go feed my horse at some point. Oh, these stairs. I need to feed the horse. I need to find a way to feed the Wyvern, except it says it won't take food higher than its level, so maybe I should just get a higher level one. I don't know how expensive those are on the market. I haven't even gotten the final evolution of the horse, but maybe it's not even worth it at this point. As much as white horses are super expensive, and yeah, probably for good reason, they're top tier horse, it's like, is it really worth it at this point? Because now there's all sorts of different mounts. I don't even know if I should care about that. I have to keep going fast travel anywhere anyways, so my horse gets a lot less use now. I still don't even have it to its top stats, so it wouldn't be completely worth selling. Oh, let's get enough room. How's there no room? Oh, but there's room there. Okay. This will make things a little bit easier. So I might invest into getting a better one of these. Oh, I missed that one. And that. That electricity scares you from walking any closer to the factory. Well, thanks for dropping me off. I wish it just didn't drop me to the ground. We're almost there, though. And if I can find a scroll merchant, I'm definitely picking up some scrolls for this area. Where do scrolls work? There. Two liquid emeralds? Oh, that hurts. I don't have that much. Alright, but they have 3 charges each, so 2 is enough for now. I need to keep grinding so I can get more emeralds. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gone right through the castle. Interesting castle, though. Never seen make a castle with this kind of like color palette before. It's not bad. They recharge, so I only need one for each location. Oh, I didn't know they recharge. Okay. Well, like I said, I wasted a little bit of money, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll earn it back by grinding daily stuff and just selling the good gear on the market. You used to need multiple, so I've sold like 5. Ah, okay. That might mean I need to put some of my other scrolls into use too. I do have other scrolls in my bank. I was preserving them because I thought they'd, well, I haven't had them occasion to use it. But with how much we have to keep going around from island to province, probably not a bad idea. So many chickens. Lots of these guys. And doctor down here. At one point I got so frustrated, so I went to every scroll merchant and bought multiple of them. Yeah, I would definitely see, especially in late game like this, it definitely is nice to have those scrolls. But good to know they recharge now. What's up, guy? I'm gonna come over to your side. You look a little stuck in the ground. You look a little cowboy-esque too. Morning, lad. Can't get any windfolk around here. Welcome to Old Javern's Tavern. What can I do for you? Let's see, I can give you some of the island's old cork brew. Now, who's this guy? Seems like you're in luck today, adventurer. My day's been long, and you look like you could do with a drink or two. There's no need to pay by yourself. Javon, we'll take 2 cups of the seasonal brew. Cheers. Everything all right, lad? Looking a bit pale. Don't trade drinks from strangers. Unless something else just happened and, like, mixed feelings. Why would he just blow this up? What, huh? This guy. Who's that mystery man? You should ask Javon about what happened. Surely the seasonal brew doesn't make you decide, exploding every arson is good. Hey, maybe it could, but that'd be a really bad product to sell. Oh, by the mighty founders, everything is ruined. You did this. You're mad in the head. Possessed or something? You seem fine now, though. What got into you, lad? You went berserk-like. It weren't just here neither. You ran out of there and wrecked all sorts. You better go find people you affected and apologize. Well, damn. What happened to the other dude, though? What, he sees happening? What's up with that seasonal brew? He's some fires this way. Way up, though. Okay. We love a good fire damage. See, fire over there, though. Oosh. Ooh. Ah, yes, a little bit of drink, a little bit of alcohol means arson. Apparently. Wait, I see carpet. I see carpet. Thank you, carpet. Right now, you should focus on helping the citizens around the dock instead of following that trail. Okay. The whole aqueduct is ruined. The city's fresh water is just draining into the ocean. Ah, it's you. Back to wreck the rest of the city's infrastructure. You're meant to be a tourist. Wait, weren't your eyes red before? Were you ill? It was a bit scary. Oh, you don't even remember? Well, if you want to help, I need it right now. The system needs to be rebooted, which can only be done in the sewers. Kind of a design flaw if you ask me. But if you go down the trapdoor, you'll find it in the sewers. Okay. Where's this trapdoor you speak of? Oh, hello. Unauthorized access detected. Let's just try and get through this place as much as we can. Oof. Yeah, that's breaking down. Cleaning units down here. Manual intervention required. Initialize repair. Thank you for choosing Corkian Tech, your company for a safe and trustworthy service. Powering up elevator. So did that fix it? Oh no, yeah, this looks like a much more proper elevator. I'm hearing like slight elevator music, but it's super quiet. It sounds like really sped up C418 stuff though. You know, normal Minecraft music. Alright, well, you fixed it? Everything you broke? That's one hell of a twisted personality. Corkus has been urging tourists and envoys from other provinces to gain recognition. There are others that blame any outsiders for problems on the island. They say they are patriots, but honestly, they're just awful people. They want to do anything to make non-Corkians look bad. If I were you, I'd start asking around to find out more about that. 1-3 of hints found. Oh, so is he trying to make us like look like a terrible person? Whoever that guy is? Alright, well I guess... Anybody around here? Because this building's on fire. It's them! Someone call the authorities. It's the one who set my house on fire. How could you do this? Just come back all calm like? You were screaming your head off. My house is still burning. Wait, you don't have any memory of any of this? Look, if you're serious, you have a chance to help and make it better. There are valuables in a chest. In there, you must save before the whole place burns to the ground. Get going. Oh, where are these items? Is there parkour in the middle of being timed? There is. Where are these precious items? Why did you do this to your house? Well, I guess I did this to your house. My bad. Where is this supposed to lead? Oh, come on. We're definitely gonna have to redo this, but I found a decent path to do it in. You managed to reach the chest safely, getting ready to jump through the hole the fire burned. Oh, okay, good, I reached it. Okay, well, that wasn't as bad as I thought. You did it! So you weren't lying. Huh, I guess you might be trustworthy. You know about the Patriots of Corkus? Well, this kind of maneuver is right up their alley. It certainly made you look bad. Now that you bring it up, I heard a group of Corkians quietly discussing something about framing tourists. I've no idea how they made you do something against your will, though. So they put something in a drink that turns you into an arsonist. interesting inventions, you know? You learn something new every day. You never know when someone can turn you into an arsonist with just a drink. Why do we see all these weights? Oh, is this a math puzzle? Oh, this is gonna be great if that's true. Come back to wreck the rest of my work, have you? Are you all insane looking? So now your story is you weren't in control. It's easy to believe. You were mad. I don't know if you have some kind of condition, but if you want to help, I need to clean up the mess you've made. I need to replace all the cargo you destroyed. All you got to do is get those crates here and put them back on the boats. The limit is 100 for each boat. Not more, not less. You can push the button beside the crate to pick them up and stand on the pressure plate to place them. Okay. Wait, where's the pressure plate? All right. Ooh, we have a big one. So. You already know small and extremely big will go together. That's 100. 43. 57. Oh, you just gave the math champion, the human calculator, a math problem. Thank you for the easy stuff. That's 60. Wait a minute. Limit is 100. Nothing above 100. It's not as easy as I thought. I guess not. Hold up. At least the 95 and 5 have to be together. Like, that's guaranteed. Alright, we'll get the big one in. So we have 10 left. Can leave some crates behind. Okay, good to know. Get the big ones in. Okay, so I probably have to leave that 10 one behind. Then these should math out, right? Yes. There we go. Okay, so it's because I was trying to shove them all on. This one was a problem. Seems like all the crates are balanced now. And thank you for telling me that, because otherwise trying to shove them all on, I would have started, like, being really confused. You did it. I mean, at last. I guess I was too fast with my judgment for once. As it happens, I have seen some strange things around here. During the night, I saw someone moving across the cliffs. Looks like a personal balloon. It wouldn't have been out of the ordinary except the occasional blood trails coming from the balloon. If you really want to approach these people, I guess you need to follow. All you need to do is follow the trail of blood. Can't say I recommend, but the trail starts near the aqueduct. Okay. Well, fun times, fun times. There's the bridge I got off of. All right. Now time to see what these guys are all about. Spiking my brew of sorts. That's gotta be so gross, like just, it's a personal air balloon. Oh, there's so much blood just trailing from it. Gotta be nasty. You really didn't. No reason to go there at the moment. What? Why? What? Okay, game. What are you playing at here? Did I go the wrong way? Because there's red carpet there. I know red carpet when I see red carpet. It seems like the only way to get to the cliff on the other side is this airship. And the fire probably rendered it unusable. Or did it? It's a pretty small airship. Get going. Do we have a license to fly this thing? We absolutely do not. Are we just going straight for... Okay, I guess we don't really need to know how to fly if that's what we're doing. All right, where's this person? I'll readdress their voice when I see them. Why are you here? I didn't mean for you to be here, or whatever else. They didn't want us here. You have, of course, found yourself in front of me because you were a pawn in our attempts to save this nation. Really got to go back and look at what voice I gave these people. I suppose I should apologize, but the truth is you are the reason for this movement. Not you personally, but your people. Injection test. Hello, little slime. Bye, little slime. Entrance. Caution inside. Practical use. Over here. Experimental area. Sure, we probably can't go in the other way anyways. Ah, okay, it's this guy. You, look at yourself. You fight in a war you did not cause. You come up from a land you don't even remember. We ask ourselves why we would invite people from two lands of sin. Invite a nation warring travelers and a nation of greedy merchants to our door. The Corkian people are above such mundane capitalism and brutality. We work as a nation to better all. You have been a pawn your entire existence in this world. The worst part is, you don't even know it. Let me at him! Do you, for example, know the name of your ultimate enemy? The reason for the war on your land? No? Didn't think so. I've no time for this. You served your purpose, even if you did try and redeem your barbaric behavior. Kill them! Uh-oh, what's this? Manipulated Corkian. Tougher than I expected. You don't mind if I interfere a bit, do you? Yeesh. Are we supposed to defeat this guy? Because he's got a ton of health. Well, I'm chipping at him. Whether we're supposed to defeat him or not, I'm chipping. We don't even really have to worry about the assistance. Oh, we're just lasting this long. Okay, we don't have to take this guy down, but, you know, just keep him off of us for now. You may have won this fight, but you are still the loser in this situation. Oh my god, there's two of them up there! Your eyes are still closed to the greater picture of it all. Corkus is the only safe place from it. I will make sure of it. There's still greater things in motion as we speak. Plans that we secure this land's safety. Buma, Gavel, Wynn. It's all a joke. We all sit on the cusp of this reality, fighting the only prelude to the real war. This is our farewell. I must depart before our short-sighted government arrive. Good luck with your struggle. After witnessing the crash into the cliff, Corkian citizens informed the government. Shortly after your victory, security forces found the hideouts and arrested the remaining separatists. Their leader was nowhere to be found. Now look who we got over here. We were all wondering if you'd ever wake up. Sorry we ever doubted you. Weren't fair of us. What you drank was a rare brew designed to enrage and berserk someone. Basically, it weren't your fault, lad. We never knew some Corkians were so close-minded. Anyways, look at what we got. Thanks to you, I acquired this little place. By means of reparation, have this on me. You're always welcome around here. Well, hey, I'll take currency. Oh, air shield went off. And I guess that's the end of our interaction over here. We have plenty of gear to look at. What is this? Oh, loot camp stuff. I do want to check that out at some point. So anything else is gonna be more of the envoy, so going to Maxie's house. Fantastic Voyage. Dwarves. I might have us park here because today is double stream. If I can get out. Assuming I get out here. Let me see how far are we from the city? I'll go back to the city. So I'll go park myself in the city for now. When I do dailies and stuff, I'll probably be going back to Gavel. There's just no real easy way at the moment to do that. Then we will probably call it there. And we have more questing next time. I thought we would actually make it to Skylands today, but we had a lot more puzzles, which then delayed me from spamming through all the quests. When do Sky Islands come in? I need to look at that. Also, this is just not the right way. I'm going over the walls. Oh, this might be a little too high. This is not going to be a fun drop. No, we're fine. Let me look at what level the Skylands were. I thought we were getting to those a lot sooner. Sky Islands are level 95, so I guess we have a few levels till we even unlock that quest. Not bad. Yeah, I think that's where we will call it today. In Corkus. Next time we will start in Corkus. And then before I go over to Molten Heights or Sky Islands, I will go back and say hello to Bob. So I'll take that out of this video's description. I really thought we'd have time to get to it. But I have another stream over on Twitch at 6 p.m. CST. So we have some time over there to kill. But for now, since today is a double stream day, since I cannot do that on Tuesday, I'll be busy with some stuff with friends. Today will be double stream day. Over on my Twitch, around 6 p.m. CST or in about an hour, I'll be continuing Resident Evil 2. Making a lot more progress. My guide has been updated. Here is, and backtracking a little bit, we will then have an art stream on Sunday as well, around 12 p.m. CST, just shoving it in before work. Here is my Blue Sky and Twitter for any schedule updates, the schedule itself, as well as the ever so rare postings of anything else. But for any new YouTube stream, will have to be next week. I'll try to put in Wynncraft and Genshin. Otherwise, if that's probably all. Sorry, I'm like a little bit brain dead here. But thank you all for staying with me in Haven as long as you have. And we will have some more Corkus adventures. Saying hello to Bob next time. But otherwise, till then, I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye!